Bluicer is a combination juicer, blender, and a Bluicer, which puts juice into the blender all in one. I'm going to take a look at the Breville 3x Bluicer and the Breville 3x Bluicer Pro. So as you can see, they look fairly similar, but there are a few notable differences between the Breville 3x Pro and the 3x Bluicer. So both will blend, juice, or blues. So you don't need to have a juicer or a blender. You can just do everything with this 3-in-1, and you get the added bonus of having a Bluicer, which means that you can juice any kind of fruit, and you can juice it straight into your blender bucket, then blend that into your smoothies, all without switching appliances. The 3x Bluicer Pro has 5 one-touch programs. So these are optimized programs that you can just tap to make your favorite drink. The 3x Bluicer has 4 programs. They both have a kinetics bowl and blade system in the blender. So you take a look inside the blender, and there is the blade system. The juicers use cold spin technology to capture the most amount of juice and not increase the temperature at all. They both have an Italian-made mesh filter. The chute of the juicer is wide enough to hold an apple, and I'm going to be juicing some apples, so you'll see that in action. And that's really nice because that saves time. You don't have to cut up your fruit. So that's an extra wide 3.5-inch feed chute. So just to clarify the differences between these two, Breville 3x Bluicer Pro has a brushed stainless steel outer housing, so you can see that, 10 speed settings, and 5 one-touch programs. The Breville 3x Bluicer has a scratch-resistant outer housing. It has 5 speed settings and 4 one-touch programs. So now that I've walked you through the main features, I'm going to make some juice, and then I'm going to use the blender, and I'll show you everything from how dry the pulp is to how to clean it up. So I'm going to start by testing out and making some juice with the 3x Bluicer Pro. This is what the menu looks like. The 4 presets are right here, as well as an auto clean function. If you just turn the dial, it turns the juicer on. One thing to keep in mind is that in order to use the appliance, this has to be locked into place. So the dial will turn it up and down. As this is a 3-in-1 device, you can juice with it and just juice with it. And to do that, you just attach the spigot and it will extract the juice straight into your glass. If you'd like to juice straight into the blender bucket, you can just push the blender bucket onto the spigot and it will extract straight into the blender bucket. And last, you can take the juicer off and you can put the blender on the base, and then you can just hit a preset and you can make a smoothie, or you can crush ice, or you can make a fruit cocktail. So I picked some apples from my tree, and I wouldn't normally use these apples for anything other than baking or juicing or making an apple cider. So I thought that I would just throw them into the Bluicer and see what happens. So we'll turn it on. And because it's a hard fruit, we're going to use level 9. This is seriously a lot of fun. You take a look at all of the juice I extracted from these apples. I think that's pretty good for now, so I won't extract any more. There is a bit of foam at the top. Let's take a look inside. And let's take a look at how dry the pulp is. really dry, like really dry. I've never actually seen pulp that dry from a juicer before. Not any of the juicers that I've tried. There's literally no juice left in that at all. I could squeeze it. So now that I've extracted the juice, how do we clean up the juicer? That's actually one of the main reasons why I bought a juicer and didn't use it, because the cleanup was so tedious. But with this juicer, you can actually place all of these parts in the dishwasher. They're all dishwasher safe. It comes with an included scrub brush, so if you do need to scrub out the mesh filter, you can. Just give it a quick rinse and see how it rinses out. Pretty good for the lid. All I did was rinse it out. I didn't have to scrub off any of the pulp. So the lid has an attachment that you can just pop over to seal off the juice spout. The filter just pops off. So we'll give that a rinse and see how it goes. That's pretty clean, and I didn't even really scrub it that much. I just kind of ran the brush over the back side and the front and gave it a good rinse, and it's ready to go again. So I'm just going to show you how the blender works. I'm going to hit green smoothie. I feel like one of the most important things about a blender is its ability to crush ice. So we're going to give it a go. That is great. It's snow. Perfect for slushes. Next up, I'm going to test out the Breville 3x Bluicer. Here's another look at the menu of the Breville 3x Bluicer. So unlike the Bluicer Pro, this one has 4 menu buttons, 3 including an auto clean button, and 5 speeds. And this is a one-touch button operation, so you don't have a dial with this one. I'm going to blouse with the 3x Bluicer, so I'm going to put a few things in the blender bucket. I'll put in peaches, spinach, some ice cubes, and a little bit of honey. And then I will extract carrot juice via the juicer. Once you've extracted enough juice, or as much juice as you'd like, then you're ready to blend. Here's a look at how dry the pulp is after juicing carrots. I'll use the smoothie preset to blend up my drink. So here's a look at it blending. There's ice in there, so it's really chopping everything up. And there you have it. We have a glass of Bluice. So that's spinach, strawberries, ice, a little bit of honey, and carrot juice. Cleaning the Breville 3x Bluicer is exactly the same as cleaning the Bluicer Pro. All you have to do is rinse it out. If you don't want to rinse it out, you can place all of these pieces in the dishwasher. I really liked using the Breville Bluicers. I found them both pretty similar, so I would choose the Bluicer Pro if I was more interested in tweaking the speed of the juicing or having those extra presets. There is an extra preset for green smoothie and smoothie, whereas the
3 times Bluicer just has smoothie. The juicers are amazing and they extract juice so cleanly that there's barely anything left in the pulp at all. It was very dry and grainy. They're great at crushing ice. They're very easy to clean as far as juicers go. I was surprised at how easy to clean they were. And whether you use them together or separate, they work really well. That's it for my look at the Breville 3 times Bluicer and the Breville 3 times Bluicer Pro. You can see my full written review as well as other photos on Best Buy Canada's blog. Thanks for watching.